Three, two, one. You're on Artist on Record. Breaking news. Legendary Christine McVie has passed away at the age of 79 years old. This one is a touching one. Christine is just one of those all-time of my favorite singers. And one of my favorite songs is Songbird. Let's play this for you.
And it's something of a tradition to do this, and I want to dedicate this to all of you here. Spent the last 3 hot days. I hope you had fun. And this is from Fleetwood Mac to you. It's called Songbird. I love you like never before. Thank you.
Don't touch that dial. We're going to talk about Christine right now. I want to thank everybody for being here, but right now we have sad news. Christine McVie of Fleetwood Mac has passed away, and this is just came in on my end right here. I was doing an interview, and I just see this that popped up here. British singer-songwriter who is behind hits including Little Lies, Everywhere, Don't Stop, Say You Love Me, and Songbird, as I'm playing right here for you guys. Touching song. She has passed away at the age of 79. McVie left Fleetwood Mac after 28 years in 1998, but then returned in 2014. The family statement said, "We would like everyone to keep Christine in their hearts and remember the life of an incredible human being, musician who was loved universally." If you're tuning in, Christine McVie of Fleetwood Mac has passed away at the age of 79. And she was married. Right there's John McVie next to her with the glasses. And you could see Lindsey Buckingham with the beard right there, curly hair. And there's Stevie Nicks, and with the hat, Mick Fleetwood. Very sad. Very sad. Gary, I think it's time for us all to give our hearts. Spare me a little of your love right here. Gary's in here, but thanks for being in the chat. And you know, I don't even know what to say. This is music that I grew up with, and the Rumors record was a really big record back in the day for me personally. And it was full of drama. It was beautiful songwriting. What was going on in their lives? John and Christine were a married couple at the time. There were shenanigans with Stevie and Mick, and Lindsey, whatever was going on there, but they did make a classic rock album, and that will be one of my all-time favorite albums. And I got to thank Christine for the great music she has done. I know I was actually a big fan of her, but Christine McVie married Fleetwood Mac bassist John McVie in 71, and Fleetwood Mac, like I'm saying, was one of the world's best-known rock bands in the 70s and in the 80s. Totally different band from when they first started out, more of a blues base when they first started. But in 77, that album Rumors inspired the breakups of the McVies and the band's other couple, Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks. Became one of the biggest selling of all time, with more than 40 million copies sold worldwide, that record. 1998, the band was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and credited for the great music they did. And the same year, after the success of their live album, The Dance, she retired to Kent, saying a fear of flying meant she was leaving the band. But she rediscovered her love of performing, had a one-off appearance with the band at London O2 in 2013, and returned to them a year later. Very touching. Debbie, what did she pass from? You know, Debbie, I just found this out. We were in doing the live show with Linda Gale Lewis right now on Patreon, Jerry Lee Lewis's sister. And then when I got off broadcast, I just found this out right now. But as I'm reporting this, and I'm sorry, I'm not prepared for this breaking news, but Fleetwood Mac was one of those big bands. Right here, Fleetwood Mac, Christine McVie, the co-lead vocalist and keyboardist of Fleetwood Mac, has passed away A statement from Christine's family release reads, she passed away peacefully at a hospital this morning, Wednesday, November 30th, 2022, following a short illness. She was in the company of a family, and we kindly ask that you respect the family's privacy at this extremely painful time. And we would like everyone to keep Christine in their hearts and remember the life of an incredible human being. And that's the statement from the family. It doesn't say what she passed, but I will keep everybody updated. And if you keep checking the descriptions down below, I will update the information. This just came in right now. Songbird. What a beautiful song off the Rumors 1977 album. Rumors right here. If you're just tuning in, everybody, that is Christine McVie, and she had passed away. This is really just sad breaking news right now. And yeah, in a post on Instagram, Stevie Nicks wrote a few hours ago, I was told that my best friend in the whole world since the first day of 1975 had passed away. I didn't even know she was ill until late Saturday night. I wanted to be in London. I wanted to get to London, but we were told to wait. So since Saturday, one song has been swirling around my head over and over and over. I thought I might possibly get to sing it to her. And so I'm singing it to her now. I always knew I would need these words one day. It's all I can do now. That's coming from Stevie Nicks coming in right now. But everybody, if you're tuning in, I am Stefan. This is Artist on Record. It is very surprising news, definitely. And if you love Fleetwood Mac as much as I do, her music will live on. And our condolence to the fans, the friends of Christine, and of course her family. It's when these stars that you grew up with as a kid, they almost become your family members of rock and roll, because there's a time where you'd stare at these records and read these credits and you'd build these relationships up in your head. So it's very sad when we lose these stars that we grew up with. And right now, if you're tuning in, Christine McVie of Fleetwood Mac, singer-songwriter, passed away at the age of 79. I am Stefan. Thank you for all being here. And make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to be notified whenever we do come on with this breaking news of anything that's going on in rock and roll. And make sure you check out our VIP All Access Patreon, where you can see interviews with your favorite artist, unedited, uncut, and really get to know them. But thanks for your support of rock and roll and of this channel. And again, legendary Christine McVie has passed away at the age of 79. Very sad. Very sad. In the past, Christine also dated Beach Boy drummer Dennis Wilson. They had a wild relationship, but this is very sad news. There's so much to say about her, but how do you fit it in one 10-minute episode? You can't. Just her music speaks for itself. And here